It's an Addams.
A lot of the Addams family revolves around Pubert and the fact that Wednesday and Pugsley are unhappy with another sibling. In fact, all the scenes with the three of them we call the sibling rivalry scenes. Wednesday and Pugsley should hate Pubert since they hate each other and each one really wants...
Everyone knows it. When you have a new baby, one of the other children has to die. Really? It's a tradition.
My son Pubert, the third member of our family. He's a charming child, a little sinister. He takes after his father more than his mother. He's dark, hirsute, and very charming. We had two little girls who actually play Pubert. They were charming little girls, but for some reason they were much more charming to me when they were Pubert.
The children are very normal, like other families. When a new baby comes into the family, they get jealous and they feel their parents don't love them anymore, loved as much as he loves the baby. He just tries to make them feel like they're loved too.
As the film progresses and Wednesday and Pugsley continue to try to kill Pubert, Gomez feels that they have to get a nanny. It's sort of interfering with their sex life. Every time Gomez and Morticia start to get romantic, there's another sound from Pubert as he's thrown out a window or guillotined. So they realize maybe they need a nanny, and that's how Joan Cusack enters the picture. Debbie is a serial killer who marries men for their money and then on their wedding night kills them. What people may not realize about the Addams family is they're incredibly well-house feeling. Kill him for the money.
Sensual, exciting, it's whatever his fantasy of the perfect woman might be, that's what Debbie becomes.
I think merely being a woman with a hint of life to her is already more than Fester's ever dreamed of. So Debbie is just a vision of romance to him. And the fact that she responds, I think, is already a first for Fester.
You'd think basically he'd like anyone at the point in his life he is, but he's got some eccentric taste.
With the Addamses, who of course approve of her completely, that's what I think upsets her the most, is that Zach is just sublime. And she is a Debbie for the ages.
He doesn't perceive that she could possibly have anything but the best intent, for him. He is so enraptured and so in love, he never pauses to step back and take a perspective on it. He just goes for it.
Fester's really a wonderful man. He's just terribly shy.
Really? I just can't tell. Does he like me at all?
Of course he does. He vomited.
He kind of accepts everything that the normal Fester would scorn at, or nothing but revulsion for, all the middle-class conventionality and all that stuff.
Eventually, we come to realize that Debbie might not care quite as much about
anything. Wednesday and Pugsley want to go to summer camp, which of course would be the ultimate horror for any sort of dark kid like Wednesday.
Camp where they don't pose any threats to her plans.
Hi, I'm Amanda Buckman. Why are you dressed?
It just seemed kind of irresistible.
the upholding of old traditions, the welcoming in new members of the family. There are a lot of joys in their life and a lot to appreciate.
Well, they're all open, aren't they? They're really sweet and nice and very accepting of whatever it is that you are and do.
Our whole family together at last. 3 generations above ground.
I guess part of the appeal is, as strange as they are, they're very, very close family. They're really a very strong family unit, kind of an ideal family that way. They care about each other. They look after one another. They're strong, well, together family unit.
They've made dysfunction into a religion. They're happy, and that must be the key.
I love the title of this movie. I love that the movie's called Addams Family Values because I think that the Addams Family Values are perfect. I think they are the most functional family that's ever existed. They're like Ozzie and Harriet of the 90s. They love each other. They're romantic to each other in front of their children. They love their children. They have an extended family with a granny and an uncle living with them. And their values are very strong and very consistent, and they allow their children the freedom to breathe and grow and change, and they don't smother them. That they're great at sort of being parents and being lovers and being a husband and wife. I wish I grew up in that family.